Hi kids, we're going to do our next MGears enrichment project, and in order to do this project you're going to need the following parts. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue pillars. Then you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow gears, and then 2 green gears and 1 red gear. Okay, so you're going to need those 6 blue pillars, 4 yellow gears, 2 green gears, and 1 red gear. Okay, so why don't you pause the video and take those out. All right. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to use these gears and pillars in a totally different way than what they were designed for, which is actually kind of a neat thing when it comes to STEM, you know, retooling items so that you can use them differently. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to put a blue pillar, slide it right on the red gear like that. Then we're going to make a 90-degree angle and slide it on like that. Okay? So now what we're going to do is once we have that in place, we're going to take and put a yellow gear like so and another yellow gear like so. Alright? So this is what we're looking at so far. Now we're going to put a blue pillar off the yellow gear like that. Okay? And then we're going to put a blue pillar off the yellow gear like that, and another one like this. Okay? So this is what you've made so far. Okay? Now we're going to take a green gear and slide it on there like so. Okay? Then what we want to do is we want to put another green gear like this. Okay? So this is what we have so far. Then the rest is to just finish it out with the yellow gear, like so, and then another pillar and another yellow gear. Okay, so there we have our latest design. Okay, now we're going to use this as a tool. Okay. And what I want you to do is you're going to need a piece of blank paper when you do this, but just watch for right now, okay? Now, this tool right here, okay, is set up so that it has points, okay? This, and you're going to have to listen very carefully, all right, is point A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Okay, so I'm going to put that down here, and I'm going to label that for you again, okay, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, okay. So I'm going to label it like this, okay. This red gear is point A. This top gear right here is B. This is C and D. This green gear is E. This yellow gear over here is F, and this gear right here is G. Okay? So this is what you have. Okay, when you look at it, this red gear will always be A, this gear will be B, and then C, D, E, F, and G. So it kind of goes down like that into a circle. Okay? Now, here's what we do with this. Okay? I'll take that paper, put it over there. We're going to use this as a compass. We're going to use it to make circles. And this red gear is the center point, okay? And then every other point will form a radius from this red gear, okay? So, in other words, if you take a piece of printer paper or notebook paper and you want to put it flat down, you might even want to take a little bit of tape and tape it in place when you do it, okay? That way your paper won't turn. Now, you start by putting a center point right in the center of your paper, okay? So you got that center point right there. You can kind of see it right here, okay? That is where A goes. That will be point A. So you'll put A over top of that, and when you look straight down it, you'll see that point that you made, that center point. So this is our center point. Now, all these other points, what you can do is you can take a pencil or a pen and you put it right in there like so. Then if, like, this is point B, you could then take a marker or a pencil and you can begin drawing your circles, okay? And it takes a little bit of practice to do that, okay? But you can make a really good circle using this compass, and you can take all the information you need from that circle, all right? Such as if we wanted you to identify a radius, the radius is a line segment that goes from the center to the outside edge. So in this case, the radius looks like it might be 4 inches. I'm just going to estimate there. So it might be a radius of 4 inches. The other line that you would be able to create would be a diameter. Okay? A diameter goes from one side of the circle to the other side of the circle. And it is twice the distance of the radius. So if the radius for this circle is 4 inches, okay, the diameter would then have to be 8 inches, okay? So those are two important parts. Now, so you have the radius, which is half the diameter, and the diameter is the full width of the circle, okay? And so then you also have circumference. Circumference is the distance around the circle, okay? So your circumference is the distance around the circle, okay? So now we have the radius, the diameter, and the circumference. There are a lot of other parts of the circle, okay? And we could talk about how a circle is, 360 degrees around and all that wonderful stuff. But anyways, there is your compass, and this is how you use it, okay? So take a moment and practice using it, and then go on and do the quiz and see how well you do using your compass and working with the parts of the circle, okay? Good luck, kids.